you know that in the North Yorkshire Moors you can walk freely along sheep and highland cows? It is completely free other than the drink you'll get midway through and the parking. This is the whole of Horsham and it is a beefy walk, so be prepared. There are options to make it a little bit easier or a little bit harder depending on what you want to do and your fitness level. The option we did is 7 miles long. It took us about 3 hours, but we were doing this quite leisurely at points, of course having to admire the sheep and cows. This is your warning to bring yourself some comfortable shoes because we did 18,000 steps on this walk. I'm going to do my best to try and describe the route that we did for you. Starting off at the car park, you're going to cross the road carefully because it is a very busy road, and you're going to walk down one of the paths and just head right. You keep following the path right round and eventually you will get to the point where the sheep and the cows are. When you get to this sign, walk left and follow the path round that way. Don't go up over the hill. Not far from there, you're going to go through a couple of gates and you will get to a village where you can stop off at the pub and have a lovely drink. This next part is where it got quite tricky. We went in the height of summer where everything was overgrown, but we made it through. To get to this path, once you've finished at the pub, you're going to walk right to the end of the village. You will then see a path that goes off to the left and you're going to walk down that way. Any signs that you see from that point, follow on for the whole of Horsham. This part is essentially going to take you through the whole. Do make sure you wear something that covers your legs if you're bothered about the stinging nettles, and also check yourselves for ticks afterwards just to be safe. The views are absolutely stunning, especially on a nice day. The heather and everything, it just looks gorgeous. The walk back up the hill is a little bit tricky, but there are points where you can stop off and it levels off. When you get to the top of there, you're basically back where you started. You're going to turn right and then follow the path back round to the car park. They told us that they're only there on weekends, but there is a little coffee cart that we stopped off at, and there is also an ice cream van as well.